This has to be one of the most exciting episodes because one, I have my driving license. Like, let me show you. So yeah, so this is my driving license. I picked it yesterday at GPO Duma Center and I'm so excited. There's a sense of fulfillment that I feel right now and I'm so happy. So I'm just going to talk about the whole process of acquiring a driving license in Kenya, what you need, the amount, and my experience generally. Another thing I'm going to talk about in this episode is me leaving my job, or rather leaving employment to become a full-time content creator, and the whole process, the challenges that I face, the growth that I've experienced. I've gained huge amount of followers because I began this year. No, I've begun content creation a long time ago, but I gave up in between. I'm just going to talk about it. But then when I came back this year, I've gained huge amount of followers. Like literally, I have like 8,000 followers. And when I was beginning this year in January, I had like 700 followers. So these are some of the things that we are going to talk about today. We're also going to talk about the finances and stuff like that involves content creation. And I'm so excited. To talk about this. And yeah, if you're new here, karibu sana. My name is Stargalmercy, and feel free to join my family. Consider subscribing below so that every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to get notified. So yeah, let's get into the video. Yeah, so this is my experience with driving schools here in Kenya. So I enrolled to a driving school last year in early October. The reason why I decided to go to a driving school is because one, it has like amazing reviews, and two, it offers like international driving license in such a way that if you are to relocate from Kenya, you go to a different country, or maybe you're traveling and you go to a different country, you can be able to drive, which is like a plus, So those are some of the few reasons why I decided to enroll to AA. In terms of what I paid, I think I paid around 18,780 for saloon car, and I did manual. So in terms of prices, you just have to go and check in their website, because I don't know if the prices have changed or something of that, but I think that is the amount that I paid when I enrolled, but I'll have to double check and then I'll put it here. So in AA driving school, we had like two angles of learning. We had like practicals and theory, and practical was my favorite part. Every time I know that I'm on the road, like it made so much sense. Like I know that I'm going to drive, even though most of the times we had like an instructor who is clearly controlling the vehicle, but you, as long as you're holding the steering wheel, you feel like, yeah, this is the thing. Like I enjoyed a lot of practical, but theory, I don't know, but still, it was like part of it, so you had to learn and understand. It took me like, I think like a month and some 2 weeks to 3 weeks to feel like I am now ready, like I'm ready to be a driver. And I had, of course, to go and get tested, so we had to go to book for examination. So let's talk about first the finances in terms of the fees that we had to pay. So the first thing you have to pay for the driving school, which as for me, I paid like 18,780, subject to confirmation. And then we had to pay like 500 Kenyan shillings for an app that has like a lot of questions that will help you to understand like the road signs, things about the road and the vehicles and stuff like that. So we paid like 500. We also paid, I think, for PDL. I don't remember how much I paid for the PDL, if it was 600 or something like that. I don't remember, but I'll have to confirm. And then if you feel like you're ready to go for examination, maybe after like 2 months or 3 months, and you feel like you're ready to go for the examination, you have to book. So I booked for my examination at NTSA Likoni, and I think we paid like 1050 to book for examination, and then I went. So I went for my examination in December 6th. but I booked earlier on. Yeah, so the examination was really tense, to be honest, because I know, like, in this moment whereby you know that if you don't perform, you'll have to go back to class. And as for me, I didn't have that option of going back to class. It's like, I'm just going to do it. And to be honest, it was a very tense moment. So this is what happens when you're in Tigoni or when you're in NTSA. The first thing that you have to do is theory, whereby you're being asked to drive a car in a board, or move this car to this location, and maybe a certain road is blocked, or park this car, or something of that sort on that board. And it's always very tense, but I know if you go to a good driving school and they teach you well, then and you get to understand, it's going to be very, very easy. It was a very tense moment for me, but yeah, God was on my side. He was like, "God, I got you." Yes! So I managed to do that, and I passed. And the next thing was to go to the field to drive. So the instructor is going to ask you to move this car to this location, maybe do a reverse and stuff like that. And I know it's always tensed, but you will always hack it. I mean, it's not like it's a rocket science or calculus. No, it's not so difficult. It's easy and it's practical. So this is something that you can do if you've always wanted to go to a driving school and you feel like you don't know where to start. And then maybe this video is really going to help you a lot to go to driving school, because this is a skill that you will always need. Like, I know, like, it's an exciting feeling to be able to know that you're an adult, you have a driving license, and now you can be able to drive yourself on a road. Like, if you want to go on a road trip, if you want to drive your family, like, it's a very good feeling. And yeah, so go to driving school and learn something. Yeah, so that was it. I finished my examination. I managed to pass, and after that, let's talk about preparation to examination for those people who feel like you've not learned enough in class. When watch a lot of YouTube videos, there's so many people who are talking about the driving school, the don'ts and the do's and stuff like that. They do help a lot, because I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos, especially for NTSA in Kenya, and it really helped a lot, because most of the things that I watched, I managed to get some questions or rather some answers out of it, and it was really helpful for me. So maybe you can do that as well, or read a lot of go through that application a lot, that you will pay for it. If you're going to AA, they have that application, pay for it and go through it. It has like some good notes that will help you a lot during the examination, because they do ask a lot of theory, or rather, yeah, theory questions. They ask a lot of theory questions, and if you use the word "I don't know," and then they'll be like, "You are in class, what do you mean you don't know? Go back." And I mean, that will be a waste of time and a waste of money, and we don't want to do that. So prepare and go and haste it. Yeah, so that was it. And after I finished my examination and I passed, the same day, our results were posted. I checked through eCitizen. I paid for interim. That was around 750. And since it was December, I felt like I'm not going to apply for my driving license right now, since I have this interim and I can use it. And then I applied for my smart driving license this year in February 8th, and I picked it in March. You see, like, it takes a month for your smart driving license to be processed, and it's around 3,050 Kenyan shillings. But they have two types of driving license, so you choose which one works best for you. Yeah, so that was it really about my driving school and my experience. But if you have any further questions, please text me. I'm always here to help you to apply for your driving license and through the whole process. I got you. So let's talk about leaving a full-time job to become a full-time content creator. I know it's a very hard and hard decision, because who really say that chasing your dreams is going to be easy? Because honestly, it's not. Sometimes you will wake up so motivated and you know what you want, and the next day you will wake up and you feel like you don't know what you're doing, and it's not really an easy path. But it's much better chasing your dreams than just sitting down and waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for, but so this year I decided that I'm going to I'm going to chase my dreams this year. I'm going to do like 365 challenge day of chasing my dreams, each day getting to understand more about fashion, more about influencing, more about building myself as a brand, explore more about styling, and be able to showcase what I love more with you guys. Each day is a learning process for me in terms of growth, in terms of creativity, in terms of building myself as an individual, and that's exactly what I am doing this year. I know that sometimes it's really hard. It's very, very hard, but I decided that I am going to do this. And looking back, I'm proud of myself, because if I didn't pause this year, or what is the word I'm supposed to use, if hadn't started posting this year, and then I wouldn't be here. Because when I decided to pause, this year I gained a massive subscribers. Like the first video till this moment, the video that I've uploaded, I've managed to gain a huge number of subscribers, from 700 to 8,000 subscribers. Like that is so crazy. Like I am so happy, and I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for each and every individual who decided to click on that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Building a community is really a goal for me. Like even if I get one subscriber, if I get one comment, like I feel like I'm building my own community, and that is what matters a lot. Chasing my dream involves getting to work with brands, getting to understand more about myself in terms of fashion, like what do I love the most, growing in terms of creativity, building myself as a brand, understand more about styling, and be able to showcase with you guys. Like what I learn is what I am bringing on the table, and that is really what matters a lot. So this year I decided I'm going to chase my dream for 365 days as a full-time content creator, and see. So I will come back in December and tell you guys how the journey has been, but the journey has already started. There's no going back. We're in March, and all I can say is go big and go big. Like, not giving up. We are just moving on. And I'm telling you today, like, if you're in this position whereby you feel like you don't know what to do, chase your dreams. Like, chase your dreams. Just go follow your passion. Like, go follow your passion. And that is what I'm doing. So this is a challenge for myself. Please subscribe to my channel to watch me grow, so that you guys can also hold me accountable, so that at the end of the year I will come back and be like, yeah, we made it. Like this is the progress really matters a lot to me, and I hope to build a community with you guys. One thing I honestly love about vision board is because every time you feel like you're losing a sense of direction, you just go back and you remind yourself the reason as to why you started. And every time you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you go back, read on what you wrote, and like, yeah, you're moving on the right direction. So if you're here and you're looking for a sign to chase your dreams, then chase your dreams, because I am also chasing mine. There's no cute way of chasing your dreams. It's going to be ugly, it's going to be embarrassing, especially as a young YouTuber. Sometimes you'll upload a video, you get like 50 views. Like my recent video, it has like 50 views, and it's so disappointing. Sometimes you'll upload a video and you get like 12k views, like one of my videos, and that is life. Like that is growth. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down, and you get to learn, understand what your viewers want, your areas of strength and your areas of weaknesses. Like you just get to grow. And in regards to the driving license, if you feel like there's some skills that you want to add into your life, please don't be scared to add skill into your life. If you want to travel, you don't have a passport, go apply for that passport. If you want to drive, go apply for that driving license. If you want to know more about cooking, go to that cooking school. If you want to know more about makeup, go for that makeup class. Like, learn something, learn a skill, as long as it makes you happy as an individual, because this sense of satisfaction that comes with you having skill that you've always wanted to have. And I'm so happy recording this video, and I hope to connect with you guys in a deeper level, and I hope that you get to understand me as an individual, as a person, away from my styling videos. Like, you get to connect with me, get to know who I am as a person, where I'm going, like what are my goals, and that way we can be able to connect and understand each other. Like, I honestly don't know what I'm saying, but you clearly get the message, right? So this marks the end of our video today. I'm so excited shooting this video, and I wish you all the best in each and everything that you do. And if you wish to be part of my YouTube channel community, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I will upload more videos moving forward of me driving. I'm planning for a major road trip, yeah, so that way you can be able to see me driving. I hope by then I will be doing a lot of practicals to be able to drive. So bye bye, all of you.